been trying to play me for a while now. Bitch, you ain't know. Bitch, I'm the GOAT. Greatest alive till I'm dead in a hole. Give me that back first and give me my throne. They cannot stop me now. Bitch, you ain't know. Bitch, you ain't know. They been playing dumb for a while now. Bitch, you ain't know. Bitch, you ain't know. They been trying to play me for a while now. Bitch, you ain't know. Laying low for a minute. Know you miss me when I'm gone. Matter of fact, scratch that, I'm still here. They only miss you when you gone. Never hit you on the phone. Never give you what you owe. Till you go. R.I.P. initials in your picture on the wall. Got the world on my shoulders. I can fit it in my palm. Probably hold it like Simba when he's young. Got a symbol of my city in my arm, but I'm a symbol to the city.
There's a ghetto everywhere you go.
Streets cold, cops don't even yell freeze. Bullets big enough to make the well bleed. He was only 14 when he went to jail. Got out at 16 and he felt the shells. Went back at 18 and he caught an L. Because the nigga on the mission with him told the tale. The streets colder than the holding cell. Headshot, he was dead way before he fell.
Who could imagine I'd be the greatest at conscious rapping? I manifested my essence and then I watched it happen. My progression since my adolescence is immaculate. Wise man came to see me like the homie from Nazareth. I grabbed the sugar and the medicine and closed the cabinet. I'm spoon feeding you the truth for those that chose the savage. I put in work like every day, I never slow for Sabbath. Let's tip the scale, I think the ancestors is owed the balance.
Alright, we're gonna watch FRAK versus XCEL from Town Business, King of the Dot. This is a great fucking battle. Shout out FRAK.
Shout out FRAK. FRAK a good dude.
FRAK is okay. He's alright. When he stays out of trouble. Alright. Yeah, Town Business Day 2. This was in the pit. Super dope. You guys both battled in day 1, right?
Yeah, Organic dropped that battle, man. They trying to see that third round, man.
So you guys both battled on the stage.
Mm-hmm.
A lot different than the pit.
Yeah.
But it was cool. I liked it because both the days look like different events.
Yeah.
You know? Like when you look at them, you're like, oh, that's just a different event.
That energy second day, though, was...
I know. Yeah, it was crazy. For sure.
And it wasn't even as many people, I don't think. You know what I mean?
Well,
it's like more packed the first night.
Yep.
But that pit also is just different energy.
The pit, man. I was trying to do the pit in mass. Because there wasn't that. Like, we could have done the pit. You know? It's not like there was like 400 people there.
Mm-hmm.
But... they were like, we have to do it with mics, and it was like, ugh. It always just adds like this detachment when you do mics, you know. You don't feel like in the pit you're like quiet and like listening, you like hang off every word. But like when there's mics, people like can talk and like relax, you know, like kind of like disassociate from the battle.
Right.
And even in like a big room, like a big like URL event, like at fucking Summer Impact, I'm like, you know, watching the pay-per-view with my headphones on, I can hear the pay-per-view, so it sounds clear. And I like took my headphones off, and it was so fucking loud. Just everybody talking while people are rapping. I'm just like, God damn, this is crazy.
Damn, that is wild.
Yeah. So, yeah, the pit was dope. FRAK versus XCEL, let's fucking get
Out
it in.
This, that don't exist. And we back in this bitch. This ain't no activist brick. Can I get a...
Lush my cat.
He's wildin', man. He's a wild boy. What up, Lush?
Off the top of the knot.
Damn near close. All right, this battle is brought to you courtesy of Rhyme Combinator. Now, no, just bear with me.
Oh, yeah, shout out Rhyme Combinator. That's,
quick.
You know what it's about.
Peep game. You know what it is?
You know what it is.
Real dope battle. Two of the motherfucking game's finest. On my left-hand side.
You already know XCEL team fucking homie in the building.
Shit.
And on my right-hand side, your area zone.
FRAK, check out my music. Bay Area, let's go.
Let's go, FRAK.
All right, round motherfucking one. FRAK, talk to him, Blair.
You ready?
Let's go.
They got me battling XCEL. Exhale. But he's from Boston. They say Boston is the town. Well, this won't end well. See, they brought Beantown to the town. But y'all got your own vibe. We known for warm days. Y'all known for cold nights. Y'all go on ghost tours. We known to ghost ride. Truman Show. You've been living in a fake town your whole life. Oh my. What you got bumping in your
they
whip?
really be going on ghost tours out there? Is that like a big thing in Boston?
J Pro just went on one.
Really?
Yeah, he's like, yeah. I was like, what did you do in Boston? Because he was there a day after. He's like, I went on ghost tour. I was like, what? The fuck? Like, Boston's haunted?
Yeah, that's
I guess.
I didn't know that.
I didn't know that either.
That's crazy.
When you park
Okay,
your car at
FRAK,
Harvard.
well researched.
Tourist bars.
What you got bumping in your whip when you park your car at Harvard Yard? We got Jack and E40. You got Chilla Jones and Marky Mark. Plus the weed in Boston could make gardens dry. That Bay Chronic giving you a Klay Thompson vibe and James Harden's eyes. This the Bay. This the Bay. You about to get rocked in my birthplace. Bay dudes shake rooms. We were brought up with earthquakes. This matchup random as hell. Like I'm gonna get bodied with wordplay. This battle's Meek Mill. Shouldn't have been locked in the first place.
We shouldn't be battling right now.
God!
Why did FRAK throw his fucking hat? Like, what the hell?
I'm gonna get bodied with wordplay. This battle's Meek Mill. Shouldn't have been locked in the first place.
It wasn't even enough. I know.
Hey, but then it was.
Yeah, after he said that.
God.
He's all right. First reaction I get.
Yeah.
Hat's fucking coming off.
Kataning it. I was so pissed because I gave him that before. You fucking dick.
So that was really a bar for you.
Hey, hold up. I gotta say some shit. The rumors saying I can't fight, act brave. They're wrong, motherfucker. I'm yoked. I crack eggs. If you ever try to throw hands, your back breaks. XCEL too small for me. I'm Pat Stay. Welcome to the Bay. Welcome to the Bay. Fast track to the fast lane. Throwing blows, throwing shows. Been building my fan base. I got people in the crowd. I may not let the gats bang, but I got the whole Bay poppin' X. Like Mac Dre, fuck.
Okay.
Loudest reaction.
Fuck 'em up by the lake. On your mark, are you ready? Yeah, I'm calling out X, like the Marvin's Room ending. The cops come through stressing, all parts of you messy. He don't want me to light up his grill, he's barbecue Becky. Hey, hold it down, let me rap. You're underrated, XCEL. It's time to prove it. Last time you were relevant, Jay-Z got 5 mics for Blueprint. I chose you. A flight and room to die for views. I'm putting XCEL on. I'm bringing back the hyphy movement. And this that Bay culture. I'm a generous guy. You can say over. That's why I had to line X up. I'm a great bowler. This could have been any no-name soldier to make quota. Do the math. You don't have value. X is a placeholder.
That's crazy.
I'm good.
I'm not impressed. I wanted John instead, but they got you for $10,000 less. 72 battles in and still haven't got respect. With those numbers, that's not a problem I can solve for X. I'm sorry. They fly you out to choke and forget what you rehearsed. Your rounds flatter than Murder Mook's perception of the earth. He wanted static, but he kept disconnecting with his verse. Dropping bars makes sales service more expensive than it's worth. Put some respect on my name. If these fans can't, it's a shame. Go peep the Warriors at Oracle. My slaps at the game. In battle rap, I'm 5001 like Cassidy claimed. I broke through bricks. Now I'm going through sale. I'm Andy Dufresne.
That was his last battle.
I've been through some shit.
I broke through bricks. Now I'm going through cell. I'm Andy Dufresne. I've been through some shit.
Been through some shit.
Talk that shit, Shane.
I spend my days having sex, hitting asthma through.
You can hear me laugh during that.
I've been through some shit.
Talk that shit, Shane.
I spend my days having sex, hitting asthma through a pump. I spend my days having sex, treating asthma through a pump. You spend your days talking about your pen game, cause Massachusetts sucks. You got no personality. These battle dudes are chumps, but this the Bay where you can get punk for your attitude, but you don't even have any attitude to punk. That's one.
Fucking crazy.
He's got to be careful with past one, because if he switched around, you know,
he's gotta watch himself.
You better watch that. Yeah. That's a warning.
Fire round.
Super fire
super
round.
Good.
That came out.
Yo, XCEL.
Let's go, XCEL.
Y'all might not know about XCEL yet. Y'all finna learn though. It's not. Just calm down. All right.
Fucking FRAK, huh?
That's so good. It's amazing to get him around.
Man, I tried to figure out angles to this kill, cause I could straight whip this white boy, like I'm Django in the field, or get graphic about gripping things and spitting steel, or how his effect he has on the game just isn't real. You an altar boy, nigga. Just know our styles never would clash. But homie, you got fucked so they could get the guard set up for mash. You understand now? Well, nigga, know. You understand now? Well, nigga, know your role. Stand down. For I unfold this big ass rifle and sit to stand down. Now that grain count, make it feel like it's rockets inside the mag, dog. See shit I blast off, hit fractions and take half off now.
Just as shit. Oh yeah, hey, I saw you hear me say that. Look,
Hold on.
so it's somebody tweeted, and it's right here. You can see it in the background. Somebody goes, well, after XCEL said that line, ILLMAC leans over to me and goes, specifically his shins.
Take half
you can
off
see
now.
him do it right after.
Hold on. Now if he run, I chase. More shots flew from the K. Avocado, I bear arms and I ruin your day. Oh, you mad?
XCEL was hella mad because I was wearing a t-shirt. He's like, this is the first time he wore a t-shirt to the event instead of a tank top. It's like, this line isn't gonna hit.
You're like, I don't drink anymore, man.
Yeah, I know, surprise. I'm a changed man.
I wear t-shirts now.
Oh, you mad?
I'm sober.
Oh, you mad? You mad? Flex, you get cracked, stretch. Catch a beat and you'll need A-Ward's prayers, cause A-Ward is what you'll be in my ILLMAC. Smaller than normal, but nigga, my ILLMAC, smaller than normal, but shit, it bursts fast. Bro, I make you battle in the Zay for your life. In a dirt bag. Get hurt bad. Get hurt bad. One shot to the head, now he got empty dreams. See, I hold court and bang on a white boy like Sidney Dean. See, they pick me. They pick me. The school youngins in the ring. I'm Finley mean, because I don't speak. I will pop and leave, nigga. Ben Vereen, bro, you a Jew.
You a Jew.
Bro, you a Jew. So really, banging and beefing is not what you do. We should talk about investments and where assets to accrue. I spin the block with the toy. I'm looking to spray fools. You spin the block with the toy, it's probably a dreidel. I read men's aura, relax. So don't get in the way, cause if I show you what my can do, shit'll be lit for days, nigga. Just a wave. I can have niggas armed with a hand gesture. They be smoking gas and loading up them chambers like your ancestors. My camp stretches. Nigga, my camp stretches. Nigga, my camp stretcher. It get gruesome if I hit the homies up. I'm talking nasty. You can't even describe it when you called it up. Even the EMTs peeped and started to vomit cause I left a hole so big you can't cover it with your yarmulke. Be honest, bro. I mean, be honest, bro. Miss me with them white boy lies. How you got street credit cause niggas let this white boy slide? If you want static with me, I kill this white boy guy Futurama. Y'all finna watch a white boy fry cause you pussy. Go. Cause you pussy in real life. And battle rap can't change that. So no matter how much hometown love you get, you gonna remain that. Team fucking harm you, heard?
Really fire first round from both, man.
Hell yeah. Starting off right. I mean, shit, dude, you can fucking really lean either way, like, on that. XCEL's conviction goes really fucking far, man.
You can't, I think conviction and believability is underrated in battle
For real.
rap. Like,
Definitely
because
is.
just because you could put some bars together and sound cool talking about a gun, like
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
cats that's really from that. So we looking
real.
at you like, nah, like just be you. I'd rather you coming out with some suspenders and some glasses with some tape on it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But
100%.
it's that conviction is different. You can even tell like once XCEL started rapping, you know, FRAK. You know,
Yeah, for real. For real.
I think that's one of FRAK's strengths though too, is like he doesn't do that. You know what I mean? Like Sharon or something, like
Talking about guns.
he's very self-aware and then like punches to his personality. Like it's like this goofy but still like you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's a fire.
I saw somebody say in the chat, FRAK is dorky but dope, and I think that's like, I'm not calling FRAK a dork, but like he does embody that, where he's like embodying his nerdy side, but also he's good. He's a good rapper. He has some cleverness to him, and he doesn't do the corny route with like talking about street shit. He talks about like having sex with an inhaler, you know. So, that's good.
Yeah, that was fire.
I edged at the XCEL. Hey, y'all, spell my name right. It's 3 O's.
Exactly. You're right.
Or 2 zeros.
Hold up, we got a fight on our hands. Round 2.
Let's go.
FRAK and
All right, I'm a devil's advocate then. I'm going with
FRAK.
the white devil on the first round. With
All
the
right.
slight edge.
All right. I'm calling it debatable, so we're split down the middle. Let's go.
All right. Should I do a rebuttal maybe?
Hey, y'all want to have fun? Come down.
Should I do some rebuttals? All right, let's see.
See that?
Hey, talk about avocado and bearing arms. Well, I'ma open up his top like a Pez dispenser. Chipotle. That means if avocado on it, I'm feeling hella extra. Hey. And all that juice shit, you need a redo. It's overdone. We in the Bay. That means all the Hebrews going dumb. Tell me when to go. Spaceship.
Like, did he have that in the pocket, or was that?
So, this, I get it, right? Like when you in a specific town or a specific, city, and you say something that hits, that's cool, but like you gonna get 20, 30, 40, 50, 100,000 views, right?
Yeah.
We don't know what the fuck y'all talking about.
Tell me when to go.
No, I ain't talking about that. I ain't talking about E40.
You're just talking about pandering the
it's
crowd.
people that don't listen to E40, bro.
That single was like in the prime.
No, it was,
like,
but I'm just thinking about some of those other references to the Bay Area and some of the
yeah.
That's why y'all
It's
y'all
always,
get it, and I'm over here like I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Yeah, there's definitely a fine line for sure.
Yeah,
So
got to be careful with that. Make sure it's some universal shit.
Yep.
Like
100%.
Nas.
Hey.
Sounds fire.
Team Hami. Team fucking Hami. A band of brothers bonded by dope rhymes and homicide. They needed someone qualified to keep the business optimized. Just an intern, an entry job for a deadly squad. They found you. Face of Papoose, voice of Remy Ma.
I think Quest had a Papoose line too. I was like, I don't know.
Yeah.
FRAK might have put it together a little bit cleaner, you know.
Did,
Face of Papoose, voice of Remy Ma. His resume said, I can run numbers and start next week, dog. A week later, they named you XCEL, because you're the spreadsheet god. He's the Team Hami intern. Poison pens like gentlemen. Let's recap the business. We'll meet back by Queens Ave and you creep past him, Bishop Swade. You give the signal when his jean jacket sipping. Nitty, you stay hidden till we pass the Civic and speed past the limit. Ill will, you squeeze at his fitted and lean back and kill him. Now XCEL, could you open XCEL and read back the minutes? Because he's the...
So for motherfuckers that ain't never had a job, like, since it's factory work when I did, like someone broke it down, but
Yeah.
That's like someone who takes notes or whatever.
read back the minutes?
is like the
Yeah.
notes you take in a meeting or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
At the
Yeah,
time,
yeah.
I was like, I don't know what he's talking
Word,
about.
word.
It sounded good, though.
Yeah.
It sounded good, though.
Kill him now, XCEL. Could you open XCEL and read back the minutes? Because he's the...
He rapped that shit
Check.
really well, too.
We got a lot more. Because he's the team homie intern. Swave's a karate guy, so he makes him hit the... Swave's a karate guy, so he makes him hit the floor and bow down like get his shakes and quarter pounds. They make him go around town. Even Bishop's like, take my fucking order down now, because he's the team homie intern. He walks in the office every morning, seeming stressed, so we decompress by bumping some DMX like, you need coffee? X gon' give it to you. You need coffee?
Amazing. We were talking about this last night on Watch. We watched RX versus Bonnie, and RX had a DMX line. X gonna give it to you. As
Really?
well. Yeah. And that was the battle before this one.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So DMX hitting it hard in town business.
Hey, every rapper, man.
I said, you need copies? X gon' give it to you. You need coffee? X gon' deliver to you. XCEL, calm down. You man the fort while we go catch some bodies.
Thank you.
But guys, I want to do a homie. Yesterday you said I could. Dead ass facts, B. Swave, hold up. Dead ass facts, B. Swave hands him some papers like, nah, dead ass facts these. Hold it down.
So let me
You guys
ask
gotta
y'all a
see
serious
this.
question. Would that line have hit anywhere else like that?
I mean, he's definitely getting gassed because he's in Oakland, and a lot of the people know him in the crowd for sure. But I don't know.
I'm talking about league-wise.
Oh, besides King of the Dot? Probably not. Maybe RBE.
Yeah, I think this is just the culmination of a really well executed angle. You
That
know?
angle
and
was
it's
crazy.
like not the line necessarily,
Yeah.
as much as just the cumulative
Yeah.
effect of like, damn, he's still going.
Yeah.
Oh
on
no,
this,
and I asked because I often have that question. Like I think it's crazy. I think that angle's stupid.
Yeah.
But when I'll be watching battles, you know what I'm saying? Like I'll be wondering, like, would that hit the same here?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It
Yeah,
ain't nothing.
yeah.
It ain't taking nothing away from FRAK
For sure.
round
It's a good
at all.
question. And I think it's probably true that it would. Each angle hits differently in every league. You know, it's like you prepare differently for every league you're on. You know, it's like I doubt if somebody's taking a battle on URL, they're gonna prepare for it the same way. They're gonna do a King of the Dot.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. So yeah, y'all know I'm gonna ask serious shit. I'm sorry.
No, I like it.
don't-
I
you
fuck
know,
with it.
I'll be joking this shit all the time. So.
Isn't Danny Myers tonight? Because he's the team homie intern. The man, the way they treat him, he's constantly stressed. Talking to him all rude. XCEL, why is this office a mess? He's always upset. All the shit they drop on his desk, and his tone starts to change like the Doppler effect. He's nauseous, depressed, knees weak, palms full of sweat. If they give him one more order, his heart will pop out his chest. Then Swave's like, we need 42 copies for this homie event. And he looks up like, I thought you can't copy respect. Look at Team. Look at Team Homie and them, washed up, bones been so broken, slanging bingo tokens, moving in slow motion. Got a couple more years before you lose your big old moment. As soon as you roll up on X-Click, you know their window's closing. Not to mention these small leagues they got you battling with in the middle of Kansas and shit. Probably called Clashing the Sticks, battling some dude named Savage the Myth. Phil, check. Savage the Myth, filmed with a flip phone camera attached to a stick. But I guess with the fans you're a hit, because they watch X videos for that amateur shit. God damn it, it's lit.
Yo.
So I don't know what that was about.
Yeah, I've never seen
The leagues.
It's a website, I guess.
That shit was hard.
The league's like, dude, we'll hook it up. There's food. Hey, hold it down. The league's like, dude, we'll hook it up. There's food and other stuff. Plus, we'll pay you with a Chipotle coupon of the month. We even got you an Uber XL.
Yo, that's his second Chipotle reference.
I know he
for
loves
the record.
Chipotle.
Fucking
Frak be talking like he knows
typical.
Mexican food, but he loves Chipotle. Fraud.
Maybe that's his idea of like disrespect because he's like such an
yeah.
aficionado. He's like fucking Chipotle.
Yeah.
It's like the
For real.
he probably fucking likes Chipotle. Yeah.
Other stuff. Plus,
They
we'll
overcharge for the
there's
avocados.
food. Hey, hold it down. The league's like, dude, we'll hook it up. There's food and other stuff. Plus, we'll pay you with a Chipotle coupon of the month. We even got you an Uber XL. Well, not an XL. It's a pool. You're in the front. The battle's in a public restroom, and the loser has to flush. But y'all the crew no matter what. Y'all the crew no matter what. Like no matter the battle league. But they know cell ain't blowing up. I put that on the galaxy. Y'all call yourselves a homily, and that was the mentality. But now they sick of cell. I guess there's bad blood in the family. Frak town in this bitch.
Yo, low key, I forgot, but this is like low key the start of mine and Ill Will's battle. Like me and him kept making eye contact the whole battle. Like that was like when both people would like land something, I just found like we'd be looking at each other like, okay, like,
That's funny.
Yeah. So
Shout
that's
out
what
Will.
kicked it off. I almost ended my battle like Frak down in this.
Great fucking round.
Yeah, really creative.
Shouts to Team Army though.
He had enough variation in it to where it's like it didn't
Drag out too long.
Yeah, because there was there was a cool little rapping in it,
Yeah.
you know. But yeah, that was a really.
Shouts to Team Army.
And he
Frank just fucking.
on it. Like
Yeah.
he's, in his first round, he had some crazy stuff, but like he stopped in.
Yeah.
But like now he was boom, 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 boom. And I think that's one of XCEL issues, because a lot of times when XCEL get to cooking, like XCEL will stop and figure it out, and they kind of lose the. I think that's all our issue. For the most part.
For sure.
Yeah, I have the same.
No, good round
thing,
on Frak though.
for sure.
Hell of a round.
Insane. All right, XCEL.
Yo!
This important. This important. It's what y'all paid for. Not to talk to other dudes. Give 5 more.
Why somebody say it look like
I got do-rag on.
It looks like he's got some waves in there.
He definitely has helmet hair, for sure.
He rapped his heart out just now. But that shit ain't hurting me. Team Hami intern, so I'll give him this work for free.
That's a fucking rebuttal.
That was crazy. Yo, and I didn't even know XCEL really does rebuttals like that. That was fucking wild. That was hella wild.
We got a battle.
We got a battle.
Hey!
Yeah, Frak.
Hey! Little homie, put some bass in your voice when you speak to me. Cause I'm a sick nigga with an attitude, son. Word to Easy E. You want inside the game? You got to earn these stripes. Best believe it, B. I sit this white boy around ball heads. TNT, hold up, inside the game. Ernie, ball heads. TNT is easy. See, when I'm dialed in, I change frequencies, but we in Oakland, and I'm a king. But we in Oakland, but I'm a king. I'm on my Sacktown vibe, because everything, listen, I'm a king on my Sacktown vibe, because everything I say in here, I am that. Outside, I'm with the smoke. I cause fatalities and blacked out guys. There's more to combat, Frak. My background live, you fucking fool. You fucking fool. Nigga, your first match, your last match got you thinking they fuck with you? But I turned bricks to rubble. To come back, he dusted you. I'm the villain. I'm the villain they marvel at. I ain't in it to get fame. Thanos, to get stoned and snaps my end game. But you, nigga, you did wildin' out in pursuit of this fame shit. And Nick Cannon did say that he was a star of David. Save it. Save it. Save it. Like your parents do dollars in your trust funds. See, I seen niggas get shot in playgrounds. I couldn't trust fun. We not the same. What? We not
You can't.
Yeah, that's insane.
Fuck out of here.
That's
man.
insane. All right.
I'll be a little on the fence about that bar.
We got a battle.
I'm like, I get it. But the writer in me was like,
Trust fund.
yeah.
Can't
like,
trust it. You can't trust it
Can't
for 1
fucking-
second.
Yeah, can't trust recreation. Like,
It's crazy.
No, I reacted though. I was like, oh, that was crazy.
I
But
remember
I'd just
that
be
bar.
like,
I was outside. I was, you know, they have the outside.
Yeah,
bar.
in the back.
I heard this shit through the door, and I ran in there like.
No, it's. Yeah, man. Excel.
Hey, nigga, let's go. Look, X, we not the same. Look, we not the same. In the streets, as a man on the stage, a stark comparison. So get the beam out the hand or get a blade, your shit land. It's the conviction where you come up fourth, so no matter what Terry in, he gonna come up short. Hey, FRAK, never mind. Hey, FRAK, never mind. Yo, bro, I be so far ahead of time, I could say the same shit twice and they wouldn't catch the second line. My flesh designed for war. You force shit and talk about it. See, I wired yours. Turn out lights, get your thought rerouted. You think wrong, I will spill your bean and make coffee out it, bro. You don't get it. Bro, you don't get it. You want the math to my move? No physics. See, I'm Godspeed. My pen don't recognize no limit. They root for me because they see I branched out and grown with it, and they never know how I come to this ring. I'm stone cold with it. See those gimmicks? You be on or get your nose shifted. Next round, we gonna talk about do's and don'ts, bitch, cause you pussy in real life. And battle rap can't change that. And all them fucking rebuttals you do, you gonna remain that. Team Homie, you heard?
Let's go. Great fucking round.
yeah.
Yeah, I think FRAK
FRAK
edged that.
I think outside of that, for me, the trust fund,
yeah.
And the
There was-
rebuttal, too.
Yeah, the
Yeah, the
rebuttal.
rebuttal
The
in
rebuttal
that.
was fire, but if he kept that,
Yeah.
FRAK was
momentum.
cooking.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
all
yeah.
I'm saying.
For real. It wasn't enough to completely swing it back into his court.
Yeah.
But yeah, definitely. Yeah, you can say 1-1. That was crazy.
I'm gonna try a couple more rebuttals, but I don't think these ones will be as good. These ones are not as good. Hey, Team Homie, your crew's the reason that you're in hell frying. He says Easy E. That's because your AIDS the reason that Cell dying.
Oh, did you see that? SM threw a hat at him.
Oh, this happens multiple times
Yeah.
in this battle. I was
Yeah.
standing right next to SM. He kept throwing it, and give return, he'd throw it.
You're in hell frying. He says Easy E. That's because your AIDS the reason that Cell dying.
So wait, he's saying your aide, and he's like pointing to someone like his aide, like somebody who.
I mean, I think he's just talking about Team Homie, right? Your AIDS.
Okay. Okay. All right.
He said Game of Thrones shit, right? You're up. He said he's giving me a shot. Yeah, it's a shot in the dark. Tyrion? Nah, you getting killed by a no one. I'm Arya Stark.
All right. He just goes into a super complex Game of Thrones battle. He's like, well, the timelines don't even match up like season 6 when the writers went off this original script material. And like just breaks it
For
down.
real. And the funny part about that is the finale was that night, too, on Game of Thrones. Remember, you hadn't peeped it? And you're like, I haven't seen like the last 3.
Yeah.
And the finale was that night because this was on a Sunday or a Saturday or
What
something.
a spoiling ass.
I know. What if he just spoiled it for everybody?
I had FRAK blocked for a while because of Game of Thrones spoilers until I watched the last episode.
Arya Stark. That's a shot in the
Yeah,
dark.
everybody's cool.
Tyrion?
He was right, though.
Nah, you getting killed by a no one. I'm Arya Stark.
You can tell hella people don't watch that.
A Jew and a Muslim battling on the West Bank. It feels like it's the rapture. Our people have been fighting on distant pastures before iron met disaster and flipped a chapter. Aristocrats are misrepresenting the issue. Gaza's stripped of answers. But our people have to come together and fight against these fucking Christian rappers. But fuck A-word. No, he's my friend. A-word also. Hey.
Focus.
But you're a 5%er, which is a religion in school that says you are a god and divinity is inner and true. And then it had me thinking it through. XCEL, the god. What if this whole time it really was you? XCEL is God? God? I have so many questions. Bring me to light. What's the meaning of life? Have I been going with demons or Christ? Is Wikipedia right? Is Wikipedia right? Who's gonna win between Geechee and Ice?
All the important questions.
It's different.
For real. Meaning of life.
The milk comes after the cereal, right? If
Always.
God speaks.
God speaks.
Who won between Geechee and Ice? The milk comes after the cereal, right? If you're God and man's made in your image, how come Jesus is white? I need your advice. Oh, he's black. That's why. Okay. he's black. I guess that's why.
I guess I kind of had a rebuttal that was subliminally inspired
that
by
from
that.
Illwell? Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, I didn't. Just back there rattling around, I guess. Different context.
He's black. I guess that's why. Hey. I'm sorry I didn't believe. I guess I felt fear, but if death is God's plan, why am I still here? In 1 AD, Jesus descended into the Mid-East. The kids cheered. In 2014, God descended into battle rap's mid-tier. He comes down from heaven and start rapping up in a club. Instead of battler to my right, they say battler from above.
Man, what the fuck?
Is that beast?
On the first day was a black night. On the second day, he said, that's light. On the third... On the second day, he said, that's light. On the third day, he created mountains and valleys like landslides. On the fourth day, he created mankind and asked them, would you like and retweet my battle when you have time? But let us pray. Dear God, my mother's sick. I got 2 jobs, I'm trying to juggle it. I need help from the covenant, I can't get from the government. Suddenly I felt a gust of wind. And XCEL reaches down from heaven like, talk that struggle shit, boy. How we doing, babe? All right.
It's like the crowd is his girl. How you doing, babe?
Jesus resurrected once, but XCEL is of a higher ascent. He comes back from death every time Boston has a fire event. Got crucified by Oops, Mad Flex, gave Danny Myers the win. It's because God comes back to mass just to die for our sins. For every slow it down or defeat bar, he sacrifices his pen. But then he hears a Don DeMarco and he rises again. I can lament for a God that chokes and has to pull out his rhymes, but hey, at least A-Ward follows you around saying you're good all the time. But he's a humble God. He doesn't need an ounce of charisma. When his rounds against Chilla are counseled as scripture, celebrated like Muhammad from the mountains and vistas. I guess that's why leagues keep him out of the picture. But you'll never draw a prophet, my man. I hope God understands there shouldn't be a disconnect between Muhammad and man. In the name of religion, humans slaughtered like lambs. In the name of religion, Gaza's bombed like Iran. Between me and Zionism, a line's drawn in the sand. But if I give X a diss, I promise it land. I don't subscribe. I don't subscribe. Hey, I don't subscribe. This shit's irrelevant because I don't subscribe to religion. I'm not caught in a trap. I'ma help myself first like an oxygen mask. So, I'ma help myself first like an oxygen mask. So say you're Judas. Go ahead and gross me with that. Cause bitch, I'm Judas. I just stabbed God in his back. Time.
Yeah, I read the Exodus, Promised Land, like that type of energy. I want to really get more in that. It was solid. It was a kind of creative angle. Like, you know, just using like the 5% and turning it into literal terms and then relating to like battle rap in this way, you know?
Yeah.
I will say like coming off of the second maybe needed a little bit more like just direct firepower, even if it was on the same shit, maybe just a little punchier, you know what I mean? Like after the kind of humor that was the second.
For real.
But it was creative. It was a good, you know, it was a good round.
It was good.
Yeah,
Second, definitely his strongest round.
I think it was a good round. I think that last part.
Yeah, that.
If he would have did what we didn't expect him to do, right? Like if he went right into that serious shit and like 2 minutes, because you know it's KOTD, we got 2 minute rounds.
Mm-hmm.
Like if he did 2 minutes of that, that would have
been a crazy combo.
And it was creative. It's just coming off that second, like he had a really good angle in the second, and then the angle in the third was cool. It just didn't. I would rather you build up than
for real.
Yeah. Six creative angles though, and he executes on them well. I will say,
Yeah,
right?
I love
in that
that,
way.
bro.
Yeah.
Yo!
this table is dope as shit.
Alright?
A whole round about me being God.
And me and XCEL was fire. I didn't even know he mentioned it, but me and XCEL was.
He said you bodied
I ain't
XCEL.
smoke XCEL, man. That shit was a classic.
A whole round about me being God. That shit alright, boy. But this Bruce Almighty, y'all gonna watch God mop the floor with this white boy.
Hey, someone said that to you, though. Someone said that to you.
Stop.
Someone said that to you though.
No, y'all.
Someone said that to you
Y'all
though.
know X my guy, but he said that to me.
He said that to you?
Yeah, Bruce Almighty, y'all mop the floor with him. Yeah,
For real?
yeah that's what FRAK was talking about. FRAK didn't trip off of it, but he
couldn't.
actually said it to me. That's
Okay.
X, you lose a point for that. Bro.
All right,
Oh,
X.
see, I didn't even know.
You my guy.
Hey!
Sometimes though, when like someone says something to you, it's like, oh, I could just reuse this, but it ain't came out yet, or it's like this is slightly different context, but it's the perfect rebuttal for this.
Yeah.
There were some, and I don't remember what it was, but verse Ill Will, where it's like he said some, and then I had the rebuttal, but it was like a bar I said before, but just a little different. I couldn't get it out of my head. I was like, no, something different. Think of something different.
Yeah.
And it was just that replaying over and over in my head. or
All
whatever,
he had to do was just throw my name in the front of it.
Yeah.
Remember I battled Oops?
Yeah.
Bruce Almighty. I'm
Oops, I just popped the floor.
Yeah. Say that. Yeah, for real.
Hey! Let's go. Hey, they said FRAK was gonna check you. I said when? This battle? He can watch 8 Mile all the fuck he want. He won't win. He won't win this battle, but then I stepped back and I seen that this was right to do. Cause Papa Doc is Captain America now. The future's bright, my dude, but see these...
Yeah, that's hilarious.
But you see these type of dudes with these type of moves leave minds confused. Why come fuck with the hood when white privilege sides with you? But y'all love adrenaline, so that helped me find this clue. This puts you close to danger, but not really in it. This is a vice for you. I mean...
That was pretty fucking nuts.
That was crazy.
That didn't get the love it should have. That was crazy.
That is
because you love adrenaline. Like, you know, white people always be doing adrenaline things, like skydiving, bungee jumping.
Yeah.
That was hella dope.
Come on, XCEL.
I mean, I get it, but I don't, but then I kind of do. You know what's funny? Here's what I would do if I was you. If I was a Jew, nigga. I wouldn't do jack shit. Fuck stressing my stage presence, bro. I wouldn't wrap gifts. I'd go to school. I'd go to school, do the family trade, stack chips, eat matzo ball soup. My bar mitzvah would be mad lit.
I'm gonna make that happen for you.
Go.
I'm gonna make that happen.
Hey.
Conversation.
I grow a beard. Get in my Hasidic bag. All that shit, and when my dad died, I run his business. That's it. Now I know I stereotyped the whole group of people, but so fucking what? You can feel how I feel every day, nigga. Enough's enough. This shit was built for you. You ain't listen, this shit was built for you. You ain't follow the set design. You left the world your people own to come and be a guest in mine. You reckless,
All right, that line's crazy, but I'm tripping on someone in the chat saying "be rabbi." You're talking about 8 miles. Someone said "be rabbi."
You left the world your people own. This shit was built for you. You ain't follow the set design. You left the world your people own to come and be a guest in mine. You reckless.
I know how I feel about that real shit.
You reckless, hey, you reckless slime. You leech off us with your agendas and plans. But Yahweh said God was the original man, but fuck that. Back to bars, cause they paid to see me rap, so I kick his ass like the Black Ranger, to be exact, a big strap. Hey, yo, a big strap. Extendo wanted to make me feel silly. And he'll get his whole body blue. I bet Zordon couldn't heal Billy now. Listen, if it's real illy, we load up. We got 1,000 shells. Metal beam, get around to your head. Now he an alpha male. I mean, bro.
Still on the power.
Bro, you not even food. I don't look at FRAK as a rapper. This was a healthy snack, dog. I finally used my craft on a cracker, cause you pussy. Real life. And battle rap can't change that. No matter what the fuck you do, you gonna remain that. Team fucking Homie, you heard?
That was one of my favorite battles of the whole event, to be honest.
Yeah, that was
like,
so fucking good.
So many highlights. You know
Hella
what I mean?
slept on too. It only has 25,000 views. Get them views up, guys. The battle's incredible.
Yeah, that's
XCEL 2-1.
Yeah, I mean, I thought the first was debatable. FRAK took the second. XCEL took the third. So I think it's a debatable battle, but it's fucking insane on both ends. XCEL shows up every time, man. He's so slept on.
Both of them, I want to see both get more. They're both slept on, and I feel like they both should get more matches and like bigger names and shit. But they came together and they made like I said, it was one of my favorite battles. Even the night, I remember like being like, I had the urge. I did just to be like, I want to start a classic chant, like classic at the end of it, because I was like, yo, that was fire the whole way through.
Yeah.
I like edged the first is close. I edged FRAK. I think FRAK got the second clear. I think XCEL got the third clear. Like, it's one of those things like where they both, I think, got a round pretty clear, and then the other one is like depending on what
preference.
you know. But really good fucking battle, man. Really good showing from both of them too.
Yeah.
One of their best showings, I feel like, either of them. They both show. I mean, FRAK was great against Bricks. XCEL's been killing it too. What was his last verse? You was crazy. There was something that was that on?
Him verse.
I have the worst memory.
What's my boy who battled? Damn, my boy, he battled A-Ward.
Oh yeah. Was that on?
That was when I battled Big T.
XCEL A-Ward? Man, I didn't.
No, not XCEL. Who battled A-Ward the night of Town Business?
Mad Flex.
Oh, Mad Flex XCEL. Yeah, Mass 4. Yeah, that was insane.
Fuck, I don't remember that battle.
Super good.
Yeah.
Super good battle.
Yeah, either way, they're both incredible. They brought,
That's another underrated dude. Mad Flex.
Mm-hmm.
Mad Flex hard.
100%. Yeah.
Mad Flex hard.